here at Limerick Driving Range in Coona. This is the final training session in advance of our world record attempt in Orlando. In good Irish tradition, the weather's changed from snow to days and days of rain, but nevertheless we're here to undertake in our last training session. I have with me a few people I want to introduce. First and foremost, Barbara Hackett, proprietor of Coona Driving Range here in Limerick. Barbara has been observing and providing me with nuggets of training advice during the last 13 weeks. Barbara, you've been watching what we're doing for the last 13 weeks. Share with us what you think.
Well, I'd have to say, Nigel, I'm amazed with what you've achieved in 13 weeks, considering that you haven't played golf before. The swing you've developed, the ability to hit the ball that you've developed, I think you'll smash this record.
Well, I'm not going to be able to get out of here with my big head now, so I'm going to have to be carried out in some way, shape or form. Barbara, thanks very much for allowing us access to your driving range, for having to pick up the balls all those extra times. Thanks for the advice. We look forward to working with you in the future. But I really can't claim all the credit in terms of this activity. I'm going to turn here now to Jonathan, project manager of the Guinness World Record attempt. Not only is he a project manager, but he's also responsible for the technical team that sits in the background. And just to give you a little bit of information on those guys, they have, with some of the most advanced computer-aided design and visualization technology, measured and calculated everything in terms of my interaction with the club, the ball, the mat, the golf centre and the course. Crazy stuff. I'm not going to get into it. He may or may not want to explain it. I'll leave it up to him. But what I do want Jonathan to speak about is a little bit about the sponsors involved, and share a little bit of information about that, please.
Yeah, yes indeed. Thanks, Nigel. The big thing about an event like this is getting everyone involved. You don't pull off a world record without a pretty big team behind you. Obviously, Barbara has been instrumental in our practice runs, but behind the scenes we've had Piranha Golf with a huge commitment from Antonio, Steve and Andy to give us some incredible golf equipment. We've had Reed Exhibitions, in particular Liz and Ed Several out in Orlando, who have been helping us immensely in making sure that when we get to Orlando everything is picture perfect. And of course Joe Isarek from the media group, and in the background he's been making sure that the PR and the radio interviews and everything that we need to happen to make the event a success has happened. For my own part, I'd like to make a very big, significant thank you to all the technical team and everyone in the background who's made the machine, the design and everything that we've been trying to achieve possible. So like I said, thanks to everyone involved, and we're looking forward to getting out to Orlando, smashing the record. We've already got the t-shirts printed, so we have to break it, simple as that.
No pressure, no pressure. Thanks, Jonathan. Now, when we undertook this activity, we decided, thinking about Folds of Honour, that we would make it as close to a military operation as possible. And a person that's been instrumental and been religiously disciplined in that undertaking is Kevin Egan. He's been with me here every day. He's making sure that everything is timed, everything is working extremely efficiently. Kevin, what can you say about this particular event?
First of all, it's been a pleasure to be involved at all. It's just what I've seen is phenomenal. You come on leaps and bounds. Machine is working perfectly. Everything is glued up nicely. It really is. I think, in all fairness, it's such a partner developed between you and that machine now. I think you're going to have to keep that. It'd be a shame to break up the family, you know. Yeah, I think it's just fantastic. I think we're in a great shot at doing this, and thanks to the lads, and it's been wonderful to be involved.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, this is my golf centre. There are many like it, but this one is mine. You heard it from the horse's mouth. It's mine. Look, thank you very much for listening to us. Thanks very much for following on YouTube. What's very important is this stage that everyone who sees this logs on to egangolf.com, follows the link to Guinness World Records, and please make a donation to the Folds of Honour. It's very important at this stage that you do so. Thanks very much to everyone here.
Thank you.
Thanks very much to our Aussie friends and our American friends, and we look forward to seeing you all in Orlando.